What's poppin', family? You know who it is. King B the Great, coming at you with another video on my man, Young Dolph. First of all, before we start this session, I want to send my condolences out to his family, his wife, and his kids. And we're going to start this off with like this blunt for Young Dolph. Word. I don't know, for you, some of y'all might not know Young Dolph, but most of y'all do know who Young Dolph is. Young Dolph was a young rapper. Well, I ain't gonna say he was young because he was 36. He was married, and I think he had 2 kids, if I'm not mistaken. I think he had 2 kids, and he was very successful at what he was doing. And he wasn't signed to no big major record label. He was self-made. This is for all the youngsters, family. Youngsters, y'all don't need to be into that business. That business is not for you. And I'm going to prove it to you once again. It's not for you, family. It's not for you. And if you're going to be in that business, why don't you try to rap positive stuff? I know my man Dolph rapped about negative stuff such as money and selling drugs, but his spirit, he was just doing the best way he can to survive. That's all he was doing, but he got a good spirit. I don't know him personally, but by listening to his music, by seeing his how he do, how he move. He was a good dude. I can tell he was a good dude. And for these other people that I know they coming out with talking about adding fuel to the fire and stuff. Another reason why I'm coming out with this video is because we don't need to be adding fuel to the fire. Because what I mean by that is because, listen, who was he in beef with? They gonna say Yo Gotti. You remember him and Yo Gotti got into it? You remember that? When him and Yo Gotti got into it? That's what they might say. Yo Gotti had something to do with it. They might say, he got into it. Who else did he get into it with? He got into it with somebody else, but he got into it with Yo Gotti. And then if somebody, go after Yo Gotti and Yo Gotti end up killed or dead, he got a family he got to look out for. You know what I'm saying? And then another one was Soulja Boy. He got into it with Soulja Boy, and somebody might come by and try to do something to Soulja Boy for thinking that he had something to do with, his death or something like that. Because that whole thing could start a whole war in the black community. That's why I'm speaking on this. We gotta start falling for the tricks. This is fucking chess, not checkers. And they keep fucking doing the same thing. Black Youngster is another one I think had internet beef with old boy too. But if any of those names come up or you see them in a video or anything saying that they had something to do with that, that's a dang gone lie. That's a lie. We need to stop spreading lies and feeding into the trickery that they give us. Family, as you enter the room, hit that like, share, and subscribe button for me, please. Hit the like, share, and subscribe for me button, please. Listen, family, I know some of y'all are like, I already know. Here we go with the conspiracy theory. No, family, there's no conspiracy theory. I'm telling you, listen and look, hear me out. This right here was a sacrifice. This was what you call the blood sacrifice right here. Why every time somebody get killed or shot up, like one of the youngsters get killed and shot up, why they always broadcasting? They even show you the body. You know what I'm saying? Like they were showing him laid up in there in a cookie shop. Then why do they always show us that? They always show us that thing, gang. You notice how people always be there and they film, somebody just, they always on the goddamn spot. Boy, when shit pop off, they always there filming. And we all know Yo Gotti ain't studying. He wasn't studying Young Dolph, and Young Dolph wasn't studying Yo Gotti. But that's what they'll say. And Soulja Boy neither. Soulja Boy, they all making their own money. But one thing they all got in common. One thing they all got in common. All three of them own they masters. Key word, they masters. All three of them own they masters. Another artist that was knocked off by the inorganic ones was Prince. Prince got killed because he owned his own masters too. Fam, I'm finna give you my perspective of things. Fam. Y'all remember when my boy Young Dolph was bragging about he turned down a $22 million deal, a $22 million deal. He was bragging about it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember that? Yeah, y'all do. Y'all remember that. I know you remember that. But if you don't, I'm gonna refresh in your memory. Bam! Situation, dog. I don't know what the fuck to do, dog. You know what I mean? Really text you if I do know what to do, but I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on. But for the last 6 months, I've been having a motherfucking $22 million contract debating on shit I do the deal or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, should I take the 22 million or fuck the 22 million? Fuck the 22. Now, first of all, family, why you think he turned down a $22 million deal? Who would say that was a problem for for being offered a $22 million deal? It's because he knew he didn't want to go through what it took to deal with getting that $22 million deal. That's what it was. Them people been wanting him dead for a long time. They've been wanting him dead since 100 shots. That's where it all started at. 100 shots. Listen, family, they been wanting Young Dolph for a long time. They been wanting Young Dolph for a long time. Who I mean when I say they, I mean the inorganic ones. They been wanting him to sell out for a long time, but my man wouldn't sell out. He would not sell out, and that's what happens to a nigga when they don't sell out. Getting that out the way, but now coming to a real killer, far as the inorganic ones, a real killer, that was totally disrespectful for him to come out with a video and, say basically, look, fuck y'all, I'm doing this shit on my own. You know what I'm saying? I'm making all the money. I got enough cars. I got enough jewelry. I'm married. I got a nice family and I'm doing good. I don't need y'all. I got rich without y'all. So I don't need y'all. First of all, white people, what I'm about to say, this has got nothing to do with y'all. This has got nothing to do with y'all. I know the difference. You know what I'm saying? I know the difference. I know the average Becky, the average Joe is not the enemy. I know that. But what I'm trying to say is the inorganic ones are those rich, elite people, the ones that's making these laws, the ones that's, putting all of this stuff into place is the ones that killed Young Dolph. While they throwing commotion in the hood, making everybody kill each other, starting a big ass commotion, see, they win no matter how. You know what I'm saying? For one, they win this way. They put everybody in a low vibrational state when they told that anyway, because they know we love Young Dolph. They know Memphis love Young Dolph. See, they want you to think that somebody in his hood, in his city, killed him. That's what they want you to think. That's what they want you to think, so y'all can run and kill each other. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want you to think. At first, I thought that I was like some motherfucking idiot, some young dumb probably tried to do it that was jealous or something like that. But I got to thinking, no, that probably what was the motive? You got to get down to the motive of things. Yeah, family, I thought the same thing though. I thought that was somebody stupid that did that was from Memphis, but I don't think it was nobody from Memphis. It was the inorganic ones, because he wouldn't sell out. He just wouldn't sell out. My boy would not sell out to them people. So them people was like, oh, okay, I got something for you. They been trying to kill him. His first attempt, you remember when he got shot? He got shot in Charlotte. You remember they shot his car up in Charlotte. And he didn't die, and he came out with the 100 shots. And people thought he was talking about Yo Gotti. They thought he was talking about Yo Gotti. Because you remember him and Yo Gotti had that beef. But it wasn't Yo Gotti. He thought it was Yo Gotti too at the time. But then he really figured it out, who it was. He figured it out himself. He told you in his music. If you're a real Young Dolph fan, he told you in his music. Check out Believe. After he first got shot, check out Believe. That video, Believe. But I'm about to show you more evidence. It don't stop. I'm about to show you more stuff. Check it out. Family, you know the song when he came out with 100 shots. It's somebody from Yo Gotti's camp right now, locked up for 10 to 12 years for his car getting shot up, and he didn't even do it. But you know how the inorganic people do it. They set it up nice and pretty, so somebody gonna have to fall for that, and that's what happened with that. Like Yo Gotti, he's not signed. He's not signed. He got a distribution deal through his company with them, so he's not signed either. What? And he owned his own masters. And Soulja Boy, who's been dragged into this because he had a few words with Dolph, guess what? He owns his own masters too. Now think about it, family. With what's going on with what I just told you, they can kill 2 birds, 3 birds with 1 stone at one time if they can get the community and everybody to act along with this and everybody start killing each other. What? Now, family, what do they all 3 have in common, family? Remember, they own their own masters, nigga. Listen, fam, I think the inorganics was like, go ahead, kill them. You know what I'm saying? Because, they was going to put that on Yo Gotti anyway, because 2018, when him and Yo Gotti, they put them 2 in the same room, and they were saying, and he got shot at again. That was his second attempt getting shot at. Y'all remember that? That was his second attempt on his life right then. They was trying to kill him then. And it didn't work then. Check out his Believe in Me video. He told you at the end of that Believe in Me video, check out the shirt that he walked out the hospital in. On the back of it, it says Hollywood. Now, listen, why would it say Hollywood? Open your eyes, people. People need to open their eyes and listen and try to figure out what these artists are telling us. Some of these artists are telling us what's going on. You just gotta know what you're looking at. In that scene, I feel like he was saying that the people in Hollywood was trying to get at him. Cause remember the video took place when he was in the hospital, when he was recovering from getting shot from in the hospital. Now, family, let's connect the dots, family. Let's connect the dots. He knew they was trying to kill him. He knew they was trying to kill him. Family, go watch that Believe Me video and listen to what he's saying, because I can't play it on the YouTube channel because, they'll copyright you for that. So I can't play it, but go see for yourself. Go listen to that video and see for yourself. In that Believe Me video, he was talking about how if something happened to him, his son will be a rich man. You know what I'm saying? Like his son will be taken care of. Go look at that video. And Why You Here came out after that. And in the video While You Here, he was talking about tell your people while you here that you love them. Tell your people while you here that you love them. You understand what I'm saying? Go look at that video. He was trying to tell you the whole time, because they was trying to kill him. 2018, 2019, he didn't put out much music. He put a halt or stop on things. Got real quiet. After he got hit up in LA, he kind of fell back. He started signing artists and everything else, you know. But he still put stuff out like Major. But he wasn't going to rate. He wanted to because they was on his ass. Now, let's ride up to this year. He taking another notch. He just dropped a mixtape. The mixtape called Illuminati. Yeah, and don't forget he turned down 22 million. Don't forget that. The mixtape called Illuminati. What more signs do he need to show you that they was trying to get at him? Then the first single he releases, Talking to My Scale. In that video, look at some of the imagery in that video. He never put that stuff in his video. He never put that imagery in his video. And look what he put in his video. He was plainly trying to show you. He was trying to show you. You think he put that in his video because he wanted to? No, he was putting it in that video to show you. He was mocking them in the damn video. Dolph ain't never put that stuff in that imagery in his videos. Look at his face. He was trying to tell y'all he don't give a fuck no more. He don't give a fuck no more. Young Dolph don't look at his eyes. He don't look like that. He ain't the cool, playful like type, playboy like type of, you know, on that image right there. It looked like he was tired of running from them. He was tired of them. He looked tired of them. That's what he looked like. You gotta read his energy. He's a more player type energy, you know what I'm saying? Look at his eyes. If you read his body language, he like, them niggas on my ass, but he like, fuck that shit. He was like, I'm tired of fighting them. I'm tired of running from them. That shit get tiresome. Look at him. He look like he on straight killer mode. He ain't on no playing shit. He ain't on no playing shit like Dolph usually be on. Family, if you hadn't hit the like, share, and subscribe button, please do so. Hit the share, like, and subscribe button. He was hitting through the music. Now, let's tie it all together. This gonna knock it out the park for y'all. Let's tie it all together. Cause he had his own masters, so who he has a distribution deal with? He had a distribution deal with Empire. Now, I'm gonna show you that it was a blood sacrifice. Now, family, we on Empire. These are all Empire artists. Now, this is Empire, y'all. Check out who else they sacrifice that they do distribution deals for. Aaliyah. Let me tell you another one they sacrificed too. One that you know of. King Von. King Von is one of their artists too. He was with Empire Distribution too. And he owned his own masters too. Young Dolph was the latest sacrifice for Empire Distribution. Another sacrifice for them is XXXTentacion. He was one of their artists too. I'm just connecting these dots. A lot of these artists is on here. I'm gonna tell you another artist with that distribution team. Boosie Badass. So I wouldn't be surprised if Boosie Badass will come up fucked up, cause this shit is crazy. Look, family, I'm asking for a friend. Why is that distribution deal team either they killing their artists or either their artists getting blackballed? Y'all remember Aggie? What's her name? Aggie. Well, she got blackballed. We can keep running this list. You know who else on that list? Who else they giving hell? Jim Jones. Jim Jones, one of their artists too. Remember Mac Drake? Mac Drake killed. Come on, family. They're knocking all their artists off. You feel me? We can go down that list. You know what I'm saying? Niggas need to get off that label. But you can't tell niggas stuff. They don't see it. Like I said, this was a blood sacrifice. You think that was a conspiracy theory video? If you want to, you can think this is a conspiracy video if you want to. You think that's coincidence? All of those, y'all can think this is a conspiracy theory video if you want to. You think that's a coincidence? Either they all getting blackballed or they all getting knocked off by Empire Distribution. Check this out, family. It's a 3-for-1. Because people see one is a game for them because people get sad. You know, people get sad. It breaks us down to a low vibrational state. It breaks it down to a low vibrational state. That's one win for them. Then I'm talking about the inorganic ones. Two, if they get somebody come back and kill Yo Gotti, it benefits them. Three, if somebody if somebody knock off Soldier Boy or something like that, you know what I'm saying? It'll work out in their benefit because and Black Rob too, and all of it ties up is all of them got their masters. They're making their own money. And what the inorganic wants, they want to put their hand in that money. These young black men getting all this money, and these people can't put their hands in it, and you ain't trying to sell out. Of course, they gonna do this type of stuff to you. That's why I say, youngsters, this is not what we need to be getting into. I just had to come to y'all family and shed the light. I love y'all. Until next time. Be out.